So this is the fastest way to lose your hard-earned money in real estate. They would never tell you this because they want to just collect that money from you and leave you penniless. But if you watch this video to the end, I will show you how to avoid losing your money again in real estate and how to make sure that whatever you buy is safe and secure. So welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Medichi, your real estate expert based here in the city of Asaba. And today I'll be diving in straight up on why individuals lose their money when they invest into real estate. Number one, the major reason why people lose their money is greedy ROI. So now there is this system of, I wouldn't call it a real estate investment because it is not a real estate investment. It's a loan system. It's called the buyback, cashback system that you see a lot of companies parade around, where they tell you to invest a certain amount of money with them and then they give you 30 to 40%. Some go as high as 50 to 60%. And I've been like an evangelist and I've been preaching about this, that it will end in premium tiers within the next few years because I've seen this circle happen in the agricultural space. And now these scammers have also moved into the real estate space. So as much as some companies have good interest, they are just trying to raise capital from you, the investor watching me right now, so that they can fund more real estate projects. And then if it goes well, emphasis on if it goes well, they can now pay you the promised returns. But have you thought about it for a second? Real estate is not provisions. So you can't decide to put a land on the market today and immediately you sell it off tomorrow. Now it happens, but it is not a constant variable. So what happens to that 45% they promised you on that 10 million you gave to them? So this is the fastest way people lose money in real estate. Greedy ROI, juicy offer. The second way people lose money in real estate that you must avoid is looking for cheap lands in developed areas. Now you see, I had a realtor and she reached out to me that her client was looking for a 3 million naira land in a part of Asaba called Okpanam. And I told her clearly that it is never possible. You cannot, in a developed area, in Okpanam or Asaba here, it's not possible that you see a land of 3 million naira. But now let's turn the equation. Imagine she met another individual who is after the money. They can easily formulate a land that is non-existent. And that individual can come, they will show him a land belonging to somebody else. And immediately he or she makes that deposit of 3 million or pays off for that 3 million naira. That money is gone. So this is the fastest way to lose your money. You are looking for a land of 1 million in GRA Asaba. You are looking for a land of 1 million in where you can buy and build. I had a potential investor. She reached out to me online and she was telling me that her budget for a buy and build was 950,000 below. I had to tell her that I cannot offer my services to you. It's not possible. Do I have lands for as little as 750,000? Yes. Do I have land for 1 million? Yes. Can you build there right now? Yes, but there is no houses within that area. So it is best, those kind of amounts are for land banking, buying lands to sell later in the future. It is not a buy and build. So when you are looking for cheap lands around developed area, that is the fastest way to lose your money. The fastest way to lose your money. The third way you can easily lose your money in real estate is avoiding due diligence because you don't want to spend money. Now, what is due diligence? It's very simple. You see a land you are interested in buying. There are three kinds of persons you must have in your team. The first person is a lawyer, a property lawyer, someone who knows about real estate, not a charge and bail lawyer. The second person is a registered surveyor, someone who knows how to take coordinates of a land and go for what you call charting to confirm whether that land is under government acquisition or is under freehold. Then the third kind of person you need is a real estate consultant who is not hungry. Now, a real estate consultant would advise you from their portfolio of properties available on the one to go for. But because you are trying to save money, or that individual is trying to save money, not you, they avoid doing this thing called due diligence. So they go ahead and they see a land. They said you can build there in the next 3 months, and it's 1.5 or 1.2 million. And then they just send that money. And they avoid doing due diligence. At the end of the day, they lose that money. So these are the 3 things that you must avoid. Greedy ROIs, avoid it. Avoid looking for cheap lands around developed area. Then avoid not doing your due diligence. So how do you now make sure that you make a lot of money through real estate? Number 1, look for emerging locations. Emphasis on emerging locations, not emerging lands. Don't just buy lands because it's cheap. Buy lands because it is a location. Now, a location is simply an area that has specific landmarks, things that would bring about development within that area. That's why it's called emerging locations, not emerging lands. Now, you should have a budget of 750,000 naira to 2.5 million for this kind of properties. So that in the next 2, 3, 4 years, that land you bought for 750,000, and I always advise you don't buy one, buy a minimum of 2. If your pocket is deep enough, buy 6 plots upwards. The land you bought for 750,000 naira that is in a strategic emerging location can give you as high as 5 million naira within 3, 4, 5 years. So number 2, reach out to Ekene Medichi right now. My number is showing on your screen right now. Send me a message on WhatsApp, give me a call. Let me show you our portfolios so that you can get started with a little deposit of just as little as 500,000 naira deposit right here in Asaba and Enugu. So until I come your way again, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you keep watching more videos so that you do not lose money in real estate. Do have a lovely week. I'm vouching for you.